Is Kenya's coronavirus patient zero Brenda Ivy a government PR project? Well, Kenyans on Twitter today have roasted her, citing irregularities with her story. In Uganda, coronavirus patient runs away from Gulu Hospital and the country is looking for him. In Rwanda, the government extends the countrywide lockdown to 2 more weeks as 12.8 million Rwandans face starvation. And globally, 1 million people have been confirmed to have contracted coronavirus as 51,000 people have now been reported dead. Let's talk about that. Hey, what's up guys, I'm XT Andela. Well, social media in Kenya today has been crazy. It's been buzzing. Everybody has been talking about this one name, and the name is Brenda. Well, Kenyans got to know about Brenda after a teleconference press briefing by President Uhuru Kenyatta, who revealed her identity, saying that Brenda was the first patient in the country and now she has been cured. Now Brenda has been doing a lot of media interviews, has been sharing a story in a bit to just give guys hope and tell them that we can beat this thing. And I think that's what President Uhuru Kenyatta actually wanted to do. But Kenyans on social media, they call themselves Twitter DCI, have dug deep in Brenda's story and they found a lot of loopholes. And now a lot of questions are being asked whether Brenda is a government project or whether she is a legit. You see, first things first, the government came out and said the first patient zero, flew into the country on the 5th of March. Now, Kenyan Twitter DCI went and found on Brenda's Facebook that she was in the States on the 9th of March. Now, that was the first red flag when this whole thing started. Now, the second red flag was that Brenda said that she only came to know about Brian's identity when she got to hospital, and then she saw Brian, and then she said, I think this is someone I've met previously or something like that. But she acted as if she doesn't know Brian. Now, Twitter DCI went back, dug into Brenda's Facebook and found a lot of pictures of Brenda and Brian in different social scenes, and now that's another red flag. Guys were like, why are you acting as if you do not know who Brian is? Now, red flag number 3, according to Twitter DCI, Brenda was seen giving a lot of thanks to Kenyatta Hospital, even though she went to Mbagathi Hospital, and that's where she has been staying all along. So guys are asking, how comes Kenyatta Hospital doctors are treating you at Mbagathi Hospital? Doesn't really make sense. Red flag number 4, Brenda's age. Now you see, the media had reported initially that the patient zero is a lady 27 years old. Now, when Brenda came out, she said she's not 27 years old, but she is 26 years old. Now guys are asking, are you sure this is the patient zero you're talking to us about? The conversation on social media is really crazy. A lot of conspiracy theories, a lot of pictures going around. And you see, this whole thing, my take, what I think about it, I think personally, first of all, I think the government was trying to do something good. It was trying to give Kenyans hope and to show that we can actually beat coronavirus. But frankly speaking, I think it was too soon. It was too soon for people to know Brenda's identity. And I saw a lot of people asking, why was she going on media tours instead of going back home to recover, to rest for a while, and then maybe later on you can tell us about Brenda being patient zero. So a lot has been happening, a lot of conspiracy, a lot of stories, and Kenyans are really livid. Kenyans are really pissed. You see, guys dug through Brenda's history and found some old pictures, started posting nudes about Brenda and all that stuff. And to me personally, didn't sit right. You see, Brenda is such a young person. Whether she's lying or not, whether she's patient zero or not, this is a young person. First things first, I think we need to draw the line in terms of cyberbullying and mental health. We need to draw that line. Like, that is, to me, that is just the break point. We don't need to subject such a young person to all this hate. Yeah, we do have questions, and it's good to ask, it's good to express our views, but the point of posting nudes, the point of just insulting, abusing, threatening, it's not right. To the point that Brenda's actually deleted her Facebook page, Instagram handles deactivated and all that stuff. I think it is not right. I think guys in Kenya are pissed. Guys in Kenya don't know what's going on because the government is not releasing as much information as we would want them to release. But that doesn't mean that we need to crucify one person. Yes, I do agree, a lot of inconsistencies with the story, but we need to be very, very cautious in how we handle this matters. You guys tell me in the comment section below what you think about the Brenda and Brian story. I don't know. You guys tell me. I don't know. To me, the only comment I can have on this topic is cyberbullying, guys. Let's not go down that road. It never sits well. It never sits well. Right now, we need to focus on coronavirus, and yeah, To me, that doesn't sit well. Now, after Rwanda, 12.8 million Rwandan citizens are now going to face 2 more weeks under countrywide lockdown. Now, this comes after the country just recorded 2 new cases of coronavirus, bringing the total to 84. Now, Rwandan President Paul Kagame said that he's going to provide food to at least 20,000 Rwandan citizens who actually live below the poverty line. Now, this comes at a point where Rwandans are calling out the government for imposing tough measures and tough rules during the lockdown period. Now, a lot of Rwandans say they're going to die of hunger if coronavirus doesn't kill them. Now, according to the World Bank, 40% of Rwanda's population lives under the poverty line. Now, a lot of Rwandans have been forced to walk for hours just to get food. Now, the only people who can actually get food, can easily get food, are people who own private vehicles, because in Rwanda, the government has banned the movement of public transport means. So people walk for hours just to get food that's affordable to them. Rwanda has also introduced tougher measures to make sure that people comply to the lockdown procedures. If you're found walking along the streets of Rwanda without any valid reason, you are taken to the stadium and forced to sit down on the grass until evening. Some people have been arrested, people are beaten up by the police, and people are actually faulting Paul Kagame's government for actually bullying them and making their lives harder during the lockdown. Now, in Uganda, a patient has run away from the Gulu Hospital Coronavirus Isolation Center. Now, speaking to the media, the head of the Coronavirus Task Force in Gulu, Mr. Martin Mapinduzi, said that this patient ran away in the morning before the nurse came to clean up and sanitize the room. Now, serious manhunt has started in Uganda, with this person being tracked down to minimize the spread of coronavirus. Now, currently, Uganda has 40 confirmed cases, with 1 new case recorded in the past 24 hours. Mr. Martin Mapinduzi also said that at least 40 Ugandans are currently under isolation, under quarantine, and tests are being carried out, and the country will know whether or not they are coronavirus positive. Now, globally, at least 1 million people have been confirmed to have coronavirus as of today. Now, the numbers are shocking, the statistics are worrying. 51,000 people have been confirmed dead, and 210,000 people have been confirmed to have recovered from coronavirus. Now, in the US, the state is really bad about coronavirus. Now, currently, the US has more than twice the number of confirmed cases in Italy. Now, the US has 237,000 confirmed cases. Italy has 115,000 confirmed cases. 5,713 people have been confirmed dead in US because of coronavirus, and yesterday was the worst day in history for US, losing 1,049 people to coronavirus. Up to the point that I'm recording this video, 613 people have been confirmed dead in the US. So the situation in the US is really saddening. But let me just wrap this up with the East African numbers today. Now, Kenya tops the list with 110 confirmed cases and 3 reported deaths. Now, in the past 2 days, Kenya has had it really hard. 29 people recorded today, 22 recorded yesterday. Now, that brings to 51. It's almost half the total number of confirmed cases in the country, and it's really shocking. Rwanda has 84 confirmed cases, 2 new recorded today. Uganda has 45 with 1 new recorded today. Tanzania has 20 recorded cases with 1 death reported. Burundi has 3 cases with 1 new recorded. Now, East Africa as a total has 262 confirmed coronavirus cases with 4 deaths recorded. Now, the situation in East Africa, is going to get worse. It is not a lie. It is not a point to shock you guys. It's going to get worse. Guys, please stay indoors if you can. Sanitize, isolate, quarantine if you can. Please avoid house parties in as much as you might be tempted, guys. Please. Let's flatten the curve. Let's control the spread of the virus. Yeah, at XTNDella on Instagram. Tell me what you think. See you guys on the next one.
At XTNDella.